Okay. I wish you all a very big welcome to the fourth day of the Dutch Championship draughts. Last few days we had Ton Sijbrands here, but today we have international grandmaster Valneris, who was the world champion draughts in 1994 and still one of the best players of the world and one of the most successful tournament players. Since Gunters doesn't speak Dutch fluently, we'll have the demonstration for a big part in English. But of course, sometimes I will also tell some things in Dutch. And also, if there are any questions from the audience, just direct them to me in Dutch, and I will convey the question to Gunters. Nu even kort in het Nederland. Hartelijk welkom bij de vierde speeldag van het NK Dammen. We zijn hier vandaag met Gunters Valneris, oud wereldkampioen en nog steeds een van de allerbeste spelers van de wereld. En een van de beste toernooispelers aller tijden. Vandaag gaan we vooral in Engels spreken. Mocht er, zo nu en dan zal ik in het Nederlands het een en ander samenvatten. Maar we richten ons vandaag toch vooral op een internationaal publiek. Dus hopelijk kan iedereen het Engels volgen. Mocht er ook vragen zijn uit de zaal, stel ze dan dit keer direct aan mij. In het Nederlands is dan geen probleem. En ik zal daar vragen halen. En vervolgens zullen we de vraag ook behandelen. Good. I think we decided to start with, I think it's the game we have started already. The person we started every day also with Tom, with the game of Boomstra against Van Dijk.
Hello to everybody who's watching us live and also who's watching us on internet. There was already a question about what is estimation of rules position, because it looks like a perspective classics. So we can start with that.
Okay, we'll just put it up the board. By the way, we'll have blocks of about 30 to 40 minutes with the demonstrations. Then we'll stop for a moment. We'll post a little sign here to say when we'll start again. But every day we have a little bit the periods of 30 or 40 minutes that we'll demonstrate, and later, of course, we'll catch on how the games have developed. Yeah, I think this is the position. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I didn't follow all the game, but as far as I noticed, Van Dijk was not very precise in details, so it's obvious that the position now is more perspective for white, because it's a classical structure. Okay, white doesn't have this piece on 42, but I don't think it's much needed here because no Olympic structure can be built. Besides, I haven't counted, but it's obvious that black has more tempos. Black has this problem. Doesn't have columns either here or there. So white can easily fight for the corners, which is very important in a classical game, especially when you have less tempos.
Ik zal het even in het Nederlands samenvatten. Gunther Valneris geeft aan dat de witte stand hier al erg perspectiefrijk is. Witte gezonde klassieke stelling. Staat ook tempo's achter. Wit kan wel niet hier verder, maar zwart heeft daar geen Olympische formatie om daar tegenover te zetten. Zwart heeft daarentegen wel allerlei problemen. Mist bijvoorbeeld hier wat formaties, heeft daar wat veel stukken staan. En wit kan ook vrij eenvoudig waarschijnlijk vechten om de controle op deze vleugel. Dus this is looking good already for rule. I think many people in the audience would play something like this at this moment. Is that a logical move, do you think?
Yes, you know, it's always a situation when you have to consider whether to play for the center, but then you feel a bit of weakness here. Besides, black can make some other configurations after this change.
Okay.
Can change, maybe take forward, and maybe that changes something. Besides, when you have less tempos, sometimes it's more difficult to fight for the center. But the idea is to play there. I think that's more perspective idea.
Okay. So in such positions, omdat je dus ook bijvoorbeeld zelf tempo's achter staat, is het misschien minder logisch om hier de stand open te breken, maar juist om hier voor de vleugel.
I want to add something that, for example, when you still decide to fight for the center like this, and probably some change will follow, it is very important to have some development here by a change forward, attacking that wing. But here it's not possible, so white is rather static. And
okay, clear. Well, in the game, Boomstra already has followed your advice because of the move that he played here. He played 40-35 at this moment, so just trying to bring the wing under control.
no, I think change forward, because otherwise, well, it's too dangerous to avoid to.
Okay, so because one of the things that always interests me about this move, so you're going for the corner. Black has a lot of pieces here, and it's clear, I think, to everyone that if you allow for something like this, it's totally stuck.
It's not always, because for example, if you're here sometimes, not in such a position, of course, but when you have better structures like these ones, for example, it's okay. You take this square 25. You don't have development here by change forward because of no 42.
Yeah.
And now you will some moment you will have to play this, and then it's always this bomb structure.
So you say
bomb combination, I mean.
Okay. So you're meaning that in some situations also white will get stuck there.
Yeah, especially for example in such a case, and when this is quite strong.
Okay.
That's why in classical structure this is sometimes important.
Okay. I think in this kind of structure, with the poor development of black, it's probably quite logical that black changes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And show he did it in the game. We bespreken hoe logisch het is om in deze stand deze rol te spelen. Gezien de structuur van de stand van de tegenstander lijkt het toch ook wel vrij logisch om het op dit moment te doen.
I think when following is a strategy, you have to take backwards not to gain more tempos and playing it that way.
But could we? Yeah, and he did. But could we consider this a little bit of a successful black that now he can develop these pieces, or is it too simple, Guntis?
Yes, but you know, I'm now very far from 25 with white.
Yeah.
But I have time to temporize because you don't have also this. You don't have the structure.
Oh, we do apologize. There's a black piece.
You don't have this structure. So when I take 25, you can't get rid of it. And you don't have also, for example, this piece here. Then you could go and change and do something.
Yeah.
But now, when I take it, doesn't matter what. This is behind.
Yeah.
When building this.
And black is seriously lacking this column.
Yeah.
Ja. Dus zwart lijkt wel met zijn lange vleugel nu iets te kunnen ontwikkelen. Maar zodra wit weer 25 gaat bezetten, blijven die schijven ook achter. Het zal voor zwart bijvoorbeeld een zware taak zijn om schijf 5 bijvoorbeeld in het spel te brengen.
And also I can variate in plans because, for example, I can try to build this Olympic structure like this, and then, for example, when you're here, I refuse from it and I play so.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's quite perspective. So what followed?
15-20 has been played, and white played the controlling move with 39-34. Yeah. And now Van Dijk didn't go to 24 immediately, but played 10-14. I think everything now goes in line with what you're just saying.
No, I can immediately go there.
Yeah,
no attack here. Of course, but this is also.
34-30 was indeed played.
Yeah, it's played.
Yeah.
But with a player like Van Dijk, you always have to be careful. Maybe he builds some goal.
With all kind of combinations.
Not good, but sometimes he can escape from.
Yeah, absolutely. Dus we zien dat Boomstra hier dus meteen alweer voor de controle over het randveld 25 gaat. Let bijvoorbeeld op dat Boomstra wel degelijk nog beschikking heeft over de Olympische formatie. In ieder geval deze halve staart om met Coupe Royale dreigingen ook te gaan werken. Dat zullen we ook zien dat Van Dijk zich zometeen daar sterk tegen moet gaan wapenen. What's interesting, of course, that we're not so, I think the game has been running for, almost 2 hours, and they're already in this stage of the game. I can see that Van Dijk only used about half an hour for his moves, and Boomstra a little bit longer, 1 hour and 10 minutes. But Van Dijk is playing very fast, but this position doesn't look...
Yeah, that's very often a problem, for example, for reasonably good grandmasters, that they can see quite far.
Yeah.
I mean, and strategically and tactically in some ways, But the opponents they play against, which are not really weak, but they don't pay much attention to positional game, and then it's a choice remaining behind the grandmaster.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's suffering in long calculation, so we're not to allow the opponent to escape, and the other guy simply doesn't understand what he is thinking about.
Yeah. Well, the game had continued with 2024 at this moment.
No combination, I have to put it.
No combination, so a curious move. Maybe at least. Dus het ziet er enigszins vreemd uit. Play this.
Well, I understand that he already foresees something like this sort of combination, so better closes the gap.
Can it be the only idea? Are there not other ideas for making this column at this moment?
Maybe yes, indeed, because well, you need this piece, and normally you have better structure like this, for example, to somehow to control the center. I mean, 3 by 3. But it shouldn't work here because I have attack. Really.
Yeah.
But if you play now, for example, the 339.
Just at this moment, you
you have also this combination. Yes.
1621 is also good then.
Okay, so Rob Klerk is asking, is commenting on this position as well. He's telling that White has to be a little bit careful because after moves like this, maybe even not only this move can be problematic, but this as well. Gunther's already said that we also have to check for such ideas. But Rob, what is the deeper meaning of this move?
The intention is 1218 and 2127.
Okay, the intention is 1218 and 2127, and the idea is that after this, you play 24, 29, and 711.
Yeah, but when position is like this, so it's also another danger. Play so and so.
And we also have to be, I don't think it's working right now, but we have to also check if after this, if you have a small combination idea with this, and you go to 31, this might be quite an intelligent move of Van Dijk, because White has to think right now how to solve some tactical problems.
But maybe that means that maybe this is a mistake. It's too early.
Oh, okay, so maybe it was a mistake. We bespreken deze, we zijn even voor de Nederlanders. We zijn nu bezig met deze stand. Boomstra heeft dus een logisch plan gevolgd door hier controle te pakken. Maar Van Dijk heeft een erg slimme set gedaan met 3-9. Waardoor hij opeens met allerlei tactische wendingen weet te werken. Nu is dat natuurlijk ook heel eigen aan de speelstijl van Jan van Dijk. Het is een hele romantische speler die soms een beetje de positionele wetten van het spel aan zijn laars lapt. Ten faveur van tactische kansen. Maar hier lijkt het ook gewoon de hele juiste aanpak in deze situatie. Want ik kan me voorstellen dat Boomstra, en die heeft inderdaad al geruime tijd toch al aan het nadenken in deze stelling. Dat hij hier zich toch zorgen maakt over hoe hij dit precies zal moeten aanpakken. Because I see, for instance, as well, Gunters, if you play something like this, you have to be very careful for such moves. Because now you have a small threat with this and this. And if you close it, then this move can be...
Yeah, I agree.
12, 18, 14, 20 is immediately with.
And Rob Klerk notices that at this moment even 1420 is quite awful.
Yeah, that's the main problem. Yeah, you see that's the difference. For example, with this position, because then any move I can mend it. But without this, should be careful.
So at this moment, well, the question from the audience is that we have just concluded before that White structure is working and White does everything logical, but because of this brilliant move, even a grandmaster like Gunther can sometimes be a little bit wrong, that Black has some counter chances. But I'm not sure. I don't know. For instance, I was looking at this moment, for instance, like this. I don't know. This move might be possible, and I don't like to play this move, but maybe I can play something like this. It's not a beautiful move, but at least I am now threatening to play something like this, and maybe I can force my opponent to close it. I have not a clear idea.
Yeah, maybe, but when you make such a move, you start with this one.
Yeah, it was the idea.
Then we can cause a breakthrough.
Oh, you're a bit nervous if that might be a draw at this moment. Dus we proberen een oplossing te vinden voor Boomstra. Het is lastig, want er zijn toch wel erg veel combinatieve ideeën en wendingen die hier een rol spelen. En we hebben onszelf dus ook als demonstrateurs toch wel laten verrassen door een sterke 3-9. Want eigenlijk lijkt deze partij, Boomstra bezig te zijn aan een hele overtuigende klassieke partij. Maar dit is toch een moment dat nogmaals, hij heeft niet gespeeld. Hij zal zich hier toch wel, hij is zich natuurlijk bewust van de gevaren in zijn stand. En hij zal, ik denk vooral, omdat de stelling optisch natuurlijk nog steeds wel heel erg goed lijkt voor wit, zal hij vooral een manier willen vinden om, niet om remise te maken, want nogmaals, nou, zoiets, en dat kan wit, gaat niet wit nooit verliezen lijkt me. Maar hij zal vooral iets willen gaan doen om te zorgen dat hij hier in ieder geval duidelijk voordeel houdt. Well, I don't know, maybe there's another possibility to this. I have no idea, but okay, if you're satisfied, of course.
Yeah, this can't be prevented. Only after this, and then you can, for example, make this one.
Okay, let's have a small look if this is as drawn as it seems, or because I have some opportunities with here with catching.
It's one piece for white.
I remember, because Rob Clark is in the audience, I remember an old wisdom of Rob Clark that if it's a piece on 48, is this a kind of structure, then it's all. But I think it's also in combination with a piece on 42 mostly. Okay, maybe I can I play this one?
Oh, yeah.
So our idea is in this to always play this. Excuse me, if it goes here. So if you go like this, it's immediately after this. Could also work with this idea to start with this, but it seems a little bit inflexible.
No, it's a question what's better. Play like this? Just to wait.
But if I manage to build something like this, because the audience Rob Clark asked 5-10, okay, I'll just try to test him a little bit.
Okay.
If I just try this. Because one of the things I'm hoping for at this moment is that I will be able to do something like this.
Maybe so.
Don't you think that this is working for white at all?
No, still. I can play this any moment. Right now I can't, but I don't even keep it forever. Besides, I have also this idea. This can approach.
Okay. Our question is, does black has any chances to win?
No.
No, that's okay.
Because you have to sacrifice another one. I will place this. Until that moment, you can't play. you have to wait and then again, and then you have to proceed. I'm already here with 2 pieces at once. No, it's a draw.
Okay.
For black is no chance.
Maybe to translate for a moment. We zijn hier niet bezig om de winst van zwart uit te zoeken, maar het probleem, Bit heeft allerlei mogelijkheden om dit in ieder geval voor een tijdje te verhinderen. Maar het gevoel van Keurentjes en het gevoel van de zaal is toch dat op dit moment dat het toch wat lastig gaat zijn voor Bit om het er maar eeuwig in te houden. Om in ieder geval meer te krijgen dan alleen remise. Boomsla has played 43-39 by the way. It's interesting if Van Dijk will actually choose for 14-20. Just for your information, Keurentjes, King's Row after 14-20 gives a database remise.
Yeah, but so it means probably this was too early. I don't think Roel saw this move.
Yeah. It's quite predictable.
You can wait long here.
Yeah, this looks like logical. Maybe also just to wait like this and just continue maybe.
Because it's not clear in this case, for example, what to do with this state. To move it this way or just to leave this like that and play so, but in both variations there's good counter game anyway.
Okay, maybe it's worth to get back to this position once to see what Van Dijk does. I think it depends on if he plays 14-20 or not, how it will go. So he has some time. I don't think he will make this decision very fast because he has to evaluate the position afterwards also, and has to see that he will see that this is not immediately possible. So it's quite interesting what will happen, I think. But we'll move on to another game. Keurentjes, I don't know which game you prefer to have a short look at. This already seems quite interesting for white. Yes. Oh well.
No, this might be interesting.
Okay. Let's maybe check which position. Maybe this moment where white has to play? Okay. We're going to look at the position that has appeared in the game between Pim Meurs with white and Mike Koopmanschap with black. And we'll look at the position 2 moves from the current situation. Pim Meurs had the second place in the Dutch Championship of last year and is probably quite eager at this point to get his first victory. He hasn't succeeded yet. Mike Koopmanschap is here on the Dutch Championship for the very first time, and of course he's also looking for a victory because it's not very nice if you play your first Dutch Championship and you end with not winning any game. We kijken dus naar de partij tussen Pim Meurs en Mike Koopmanschap. Dit is niet de stand die nu op het bord staat, maar even iets kort daarvoor. Want dit zijn interessante standen om naar te kijken. Pim Meurs, de vice-kampioen van vorig jaar, is ongetwijfeld erg op zoek naar zijn eerste overwinning. Maar ook Koopmanschap, die debuteert, zal graag gedurende dit toernooi een partij winnen. Dat zie je misschien ook wel aan de opzet van Zwart, die toch ook wel agressief is. Good. What can you tell about this position?
It's white to play now.
Yeah.
You know, well, Black has been quite active in the game, but the emptiness of these squares together with this one hanging, it's a problem because anytime I can try to play this, and doesn't matter what combinations you make, you are entrapped.
Okay.
And then I can wait for a moment when I can safely change forward. But of course, it's a question whether this is possible right now. Not because, of course, so probably not. Because if I can I can manage to create some threats by this one. So, and you are obliged to play so, then I excellent position.
42-38.
Yeah, probably.
42-38 is shouted out by the audience. It's winning immediately, shouted out by the
That's
audience.
exactly what I mean, yes.
Even after
Now this,
yeah.
and after that I can have excellent.
Okay, because it's very important that after this, black cannot proceed because of this idea,
Yeah, sure.
and like this.
Yeah, but then it's always a problem because I can play so.
Okay, we're talking about what happens after
Okay,
if
yeah.
this, and then first to change, but
It's not possible because it's so. Rob suggests this one, but maybe I have also this.
but maybe.
Maybe 36, 7, 42.
Ah, this one.
Oh.
So it's not possible.
Maybe it's better to look for an alternative.
Okay.
I was demonstrating with Ton Sijbrans yesterday at the end game of Pim Meurs against Roboms against Hein Meijer. I think for half an hour we didn't see one simple that you could block, that black would attack a piece and white would block it by with his king, but it was a long jump from white from 1 to 34. Hiermee probeer ik uit te leggen dat ook voor wat voor spelers er ook bij het bord zitten of achter het bord staan, zal het erg ingewikkeld om alles te vinden. I was myself looking at, I was looking at this move myself. And actually I didn't see anything.
Let's check first attack. This doesn't work, so we have to find some best way how we can do it. This and this?
So it looks quite promising actually. Oh.
I don't know, because I play so. You can't. The problem is it. Of course not here, but here. You can't take the piece.
But maybe Guntis, because in just to look at this position, Meurs decided not to play 38-32. Maybe he saw something along the line of these ideas that he thought, okay, maybe I should prepare 38-32 because black can't play this at this moment anyway.
Yeah, because this piece split it.
That might be the reason that he decided to wait one move. Also forcing the move of his own opponent, I think. But it's, he played 30. He waited like this, with a small threat, of course. With this. There was played, yeah. And now he closed the position. So now if you play...
this is never possible?
Yeah, this is never possible because
whatever you do, it's like this.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Or even the other way,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. Een belangrijke reden dat Meurs waarschijnlijk dus voor 34-30 heeft gekozen is om 18-23 af te dwingen, om dan hetzelfde idee met 38-32 uit te voeren. Omdat Meurs ongetwijfeld nog steeds wel elke keer kijkt naar die zet met 31-27, maar ook nog steeds kijkt naar de combinatieve ideeën om in bepaalde gevallen vanaf 31 naar 2 te slaan. Omdat als zwart dit gat dicht en wit rolt naar voren, dan wordt dit punt zo sterk aangevallen dat het meteen dodelijk is.
Piece on 7 is also bad, for example, when you change forward, you always have some ideas of that. So
Yeah, sure.
React and still hanging to that.
So Koopmanschap continue with 14-20. And then Pim played a very nice tactical move. I don't know if it's the best move, but it's quite nice tactical move. Well, it also would be very interesting as a tactical move, but he played. Maybe it's better, I don't know if you want to check it out, but he played this. It looks quite logical if the move is possible to play it, but
it's the same idea. Whatever you do, always some combination.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all because of this structure. A good question, a good remark from the audience is we're talking about the weakness of the piece on 7. It's being said that, well, probably this piece has been put here to prepare for this, but that I think it's quite logical. But that means that maybe the black position was already somewhat rotten. So we proberen te verklaren waarom deze schijf hier staat, maar het is een logische manier om deze set voor te bereiden. Maar het herbergt dus wel deze combinatieve problemen. Juist ook omdat deze velden niet bezet zijn. In sommige gevallen, dit veld zou met bezetting zou je ook minder kwetsbare positie hebben.
Ja, de normal position zou het niet. And then it's always threats with splitting the position and having some support from there. But with absence, you can play for very long. Just holding the position. Yeah, actually, what's so clear with this position?
Well, in the game, we played this. And white decided to play 30-25.
Yeah, this is possible. Because the same ideas.
Yeah, it's still the same ideas.
But this should be evaluated.
Yeah, I think as well. So, yeah, okay, but I'm not sure. Maybe this is an idea as well, but just to keep the position. But
yeah, but then you are obliged probably to do something.
Oh, then it's not possible anymore.
This is already not situation.
No, okay, yeah.
Then change you are.
Okay. So that's why I play 30-25. Well, this is the position right now. Koopmanschap is they're on the move 33. Koopmanschap has 55 minutes left, and Meurs 47. So it's a good time consumption for both. It's quite good. And this is an interesting moment. What Koopmanschap should do. I think it's a bit curious for me also why he's thinking, because all other moves besides knight 14 don't seem interesting for black.
Yeah. To allow this one and then staying without any chance in the round.
Ik vertel net dat het eigenlijk mij een beetje verbaast het Koopmanschap die denkt. Of wij zien een belangrijke tactische manier, een wending over het hoofd of iets dergelijks. Maar aangezien 24-29 niet gaat, 7-12 of 7-11 niet vanwege 31-27 gaat. But probably it's because of this. You sure? I have no idea. You can hit correctly? Is this a possibility? Yeah, and I go here. Okay, this is my idea. I don't know if it's correct. Yeah, that's equal. So, well, he played 9-14, but okay, maybe because 43-39 seems like such a strong move, he had to watch it first. I watched it first. You had to evaluate the position first. So probably this isn't the way White would like it.
But now, for example, when you change, you can start developing.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, it might be still. We started this position with White going here, giving up this control piece, because after this we didn't exactly see how it would go if we would attack. But it's an interesting question. What gives more perspective? I think this position or the position after 38-32. Vertel dat we in het begin zijn we begonnen met de stelling waar wit met 34-30 wachtte, omdat we daar niet over 38-32 zelf in ieder geval niet helemaal tevreden waren. Maar daar waren we nog niet over uitgepraat, omdat we het partijverloop hebben gevolgd. Het is lastig, omdat nu 43-39 faalt op deze actie. Nou, faalt in ieder geval niet is wat wit wil in deze stelling. Omdat wit nu eigenlijk ook geen fijne wachtzet heeft, want het gaat wel een keertje gebeuren dat dit misschien goed wordt. En als je zelf nu moet breken, geeft Gunthes al aan dat je met 24-29 ja, goed toch wel de standpunt kan ontwikkelen. Well, and Pim has decided to develop with this move, but probably there are no real alternatives.
Because now you can't keep this idea of combination.
Okay. And probably he will hitting back, then you have no control here. So
I think the best one is to change immediately, because otherwise, after this change, it goes there.
Yeah.
Back in a way, backwards. Problems here. Sweets out.
Dus wat Gunthes aangeeft is liefst meteen 24-9. Veel spelers krijgen een neiging om hier meteen 17-2 te ruilen. Maar dan ga ik met 33 naar 28 en dan is het contactpunt op 33 is verdwenen om die lange vleugel te ontwikkelen.
Don't want to change this one. This one.
Yeah, but what alternatives are there? Because 35-30 is not possible because of 18-22. And maybe if you wait, can I wait as well? Well, sometimes you have. Oh, or do you have something, but it doesn't keep going on?
But it's so well developed.
Or maybe White has to change now to keep a structure after 15-20, just to keep a structure.
Otherwise.
Yeah, or it's too open. Okay, I propose we have a little break. We're on now for 30-40 minutes. Thank you everybody for listening. I think we'll continue about 20 minutes. We'll put up a sign here when we will continue. We gaan over ongeveer 20 minuten denk ik ongeveer verder. We zullen met een bordje hoe laat we verder gaan. Voor de aanwezigen, geniet van de partijen en kijk het zelf ook allemaal even na op de Kings Row. En als jullie voor straks natuurlijk ideeën hebben welke partijen jullie interesseren, dan horen we het ook graag. Okay. I don't know. Do you have the board scrap? Oh, yes. Heusens.
Just before 43, 39.
Yeah, this is the moment. Okay. Welcome to the second part of our demonstrations for today. We've discussed the positions between Pim Meurs en Mike Koopmanschap and Roel Boomstra against Jan van Dijk. In the game between Boomstra and Van Dijk, the combination with 14-20 and 12-17 has been taken. It seems that it will be a draw, so we'll not really focus on that position right now. Also, we'll leave the game between Meurs and Koopmanschap for a moment, although it's quite interesting. But we'll continue with the game between Ron Heusens and Geert van Aalten. Because Gunther has some thoughts about this. Just for a moment I will translate into Dutch. We zijn bezig geweest met de partij van Roel Boomstra. En we zijn bezig geweest met de Roel Boomstra tegen van Jan van Dijk. En we zijn bezig geweest met de partij van Pim Meurs tegen Mike Koopmanschap. De partij van Roel Boomstra tegen Jan van Dijk na een afwikkeling die we ook al hadden geconstateerd lijkt af te steven op remise. Bij Pim Meurs tegen Mike Koopmanschap is nog van alles aan de hand. Maar we gaan eerst kijken naar dit moment van de partij van Ron Heusens tegen Geert van Aalten. Omdat Gunther zich hier afvroeg of Heusens wel het sterkste vervolg had gekozen. I think that's correct, Gunther. That the question is, you had an idea that maybe Heusens could have played stronger.
Yeah, but not quite certain because, well, the idea is that how to prevent 2025.
Okay.
So Ron played this one with the idea to give exchange, probably. So another idea was maybe to play this, but the idea of combination. But I'm afraid that well, this, if black plays so, I think it's a chance for white, because then I can play so destroying this column. Then I play this, so I want to block completely. And then we will play this with the idea to get rid of this one. Then I can play so. I just want to close everything. So you play this, and now an interesting idea just to sacrifice and play so, because with no columns I just have some chances probably. But looks like black still can play 2025, and now after the combination, can just exchange. The other remaining option for white is now to change and try to block. But in this case, probably something like this. When playing so, I can play 1923 and just change and break through. So for that reason, I have to play this. As the second play so, and change is not possible. So. But the problem is this moment. I can just give a change, and after this, I'm not sure, but it looks like maybe even this is a draw. So it's not so precise. I thought maybe it's more chance, but when black is determined to keep this column, I mean 13, 19, 24, probably that's also not a solution.
Even om samen te vatten, we kijken dus in deze stand naar de mogelijkheden voor Ron Heusens. Wat we lastig vinden, wat Gunther zelf lastig vindt, is of zwart eventueel met 20, 25, 24, 30 toch spel op die vleugel kan krijgen om remise te garanderen. Waarom om remise te garanderen? Omdat wit aan deze kant van het bord met deze twee schijven hier tegen, met die schijf ook achter, wel zeer sterk staat. Gunther heeft nog aardig wat dingen laten zien die zeer kansrijk naar 47, 42 zijn, maar ook niet voldoende.
Okay, maybe some other games.
Because you don't think that Ron has real chances after the way it went?
But what is the position right now?
Now
it's almost the same.
It's like this.
So, 20. He didn't change, I guess. He played so.
Because
no, probably no. Because next I play this and this to get rid from this classical structure, or this and with exchange. So this is the difference.
And
then I had to probably.
But I have a small idea that's in a game of Georgiev. What happens, Gunther, if I play this, he plays this, and I play this? Or is there no chance at all? Just as a question? Or is it a problem now that you will just, Black will be able to continue on this wing?
Yes, but I think I can play 10-14. Now it was up this one and attack or this without this. No, it doesn't look like a winning one. No.
Ik gaf deze mogelijkheid aan gewoon puur om nog kansen voor Heusens te vinden.
Nothing.
Why is it nothing? I'm just let's say I'm an idiot. I think I can go here and just play with this.
Yeah. Not in an open field, so we'll just wait.
Okay, so it doesn't work if I just keep on blocking it in this way.
Yes, but I have a lot of moves on this way, so I can play.
Okay.
And as soon as you try to move yourself, I can just.
Oh, then you get rid of these pieces that are important for catching the position. Okay. And is it a difference if you? My suggestion was to start with 38-33. If you start with 39-33 and then make the gestum, or is it not a difference at all? Do you think?
Which position do you mean?
So in the position that's now on the board. So if I start out with this idea, because I suddenly saw an idea, if you play 10-14, maybe you have a gambit, but I don't know if it's winning.
You mean this, of course?
Er wordt gevraagd of dit de stand is. De stand die op het bord staat is het moment waar wit moet kiezen tussen 38, 33, 39 of een andere stelling. Dus we kijken nu naar of dit verloop bijvoorbeeld kansrijk is voor Heusens. What do you think of this position?
I think well, it's one piece now for black. Maybe I can try to break through fast. So the problem is you have to hide the pieces now because I want to attack. No, but you can play this one. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just, let's make a nice king.
Where's this one? You can play this. Yeah, attacks not possible because cover with the king and way so. Some control also.
And what if you attack here?
After this, if I'm not mistaken, I can just close it. Because you can't proceed with the kings anyway. With the pieces anyway.
Ah, you see what I'm missing right now? I think it's very normal for many players. I didn't see that after this I can hit with my king. I thought, okay, he can change an attack, and I think it's quite important at this moment. So now white's pieces are totally covered.
Mhm.
So this could be a chance for Huizens, maybe out of this position. I don't know if it's the best continuation for black as well, but
Yeah, should be careful because normally you don't get such a safe endgame.
okay.
White.
Wat ik moet dus vertellen, dus we kijken nu naar deze mogelijkheid. En ik moet dus zeggen van, normaal gesproken krijg je niet zo'n soort eindspel waarbij je stukken zo optimaal gedekt worden. Maar hier zien we, hebben toch moeite om ideeën te zien. Well, of course, Gunters, after such ideas, you can also just try to take this piece out with 2430, but then it's a piece for white.
Yeah.
I would think.
You mean this combination?
As an idea, yeah. I have no idea, but
It's at least something. And okay, when we try another endgame, not this one.
okay.
Oh, I get it.
With the white one, yeah.
Is it red? Fine.
And for instance, black has now one piece less. After this is it's equal. Should the defense then
It's
be
equal, yeah, but white will have another king immediately. The pieces are more or less well located, like 5, 47.
just to say something in Dutch, wat belangrijk is in zulke standen, ook bij het beschouwen van of deze standen bijvoorbeeld makkelijk remise zijn te maken of het goed te doen is. Na deze actie heeft witte niet nog maar 4, wat maar 1, hè, als wat er dan eentje aftikt, dan is het een 3 en dan is het maar 3 stukken en is de overmacht eruit. Maar het zijn er zelfs 5, waarvan er waarschijnlijk maar 1 schijf heel makkelijk af te ruilen valt. Dus bij het nadenken over of dat nou nog kansen biedt, wit heeft er nog 5, gaat naar 2 dammen toe. I'm just talking about it's also difficult defense because it's not only 4 pieces for white, but even 5, and only 1 piece can be changed very easily. It's very difficult to completely evaluate such positions.
Yeah, sure. But this piece is also well okay because it's not possible to attack on.
Yeah, it's quite well placed, I think.
So, but what is the position right now?
The position right now, Huizens hasn't decided yet in the position where he could play 38, 33, or 39, 33.
this in game indeed. This is more expected.
Dit lijkt logischer omdat de schijven van wit meer in het midden blijven. Dan Nee, er wordt gevraagd of 10-15 gespeeld. Dit is het moment waar zwart niet 10-14 of 10-15 wordt gespeeld. Maar onmiddellijk met 24-30 en 23-8 de afwikkeling neemt. Het is niet de stand na het of het 10-14 of 10-15, 34-9. Well, actually, it's not a change because you hit 2.
No, I mean to stay with say equal pieces, because right now I think it's 1 for white. That's what I mean. So now when I play this, you can attack. Ah no, you can't attack. So it needs to go. Correct? After attack, you will have to hit.
Okay.
So
probably this is the best option for black in this specific variation. Okay.
Okay. What's
Yeah. We'll continue with our with the game of Pim Meurs that we left a little while ago after Koopmanschap was able to break free from his position. I think we left the game right here. Meanwhile, the game between Roel Boomstra and Jan van Dijk has ended in a draw. It seemed like Boomstra had a very perspective classical position, but probably he didn't expect one move, and after that Van Dijk was able to force a combination that was good enough for a draw. Ik vertel net dat de partij tussen Roel Boomstra en Jan van Dijk in een gelijkwaardige remise is geëindigd. Roel Boomstra leek een goede klassieke stand te hebben, waardoor een goede 3-9 en vervolgens het uitvoeren van een combinatie die garandeerde gewoon de remise. En heeft Boomstra ook geen beter spel meer gemist. Voor een later moment, misschien zal Keurentjes daar nog aandacht aan besteden in zijn analyse op de website. Het zou interessant zijn of wat de stand zou zijn geweest als Boomstra net iets anders had gedaan. Maar goed, we zijn nu bezig weer met de partij tussen Pim Meurs en mijn Koopmanschap. This was played.
Was the idea to get rid of those central pieces? Was it a change or change? First, I think white has to play, so it's almost inevitable that white has to change now. Because this, you can only take with this, and you don't want to stay with this piece behind.
But just one question, Keurentjes. I was thinking about what I said about this move, and you said sometimes this is possible. Why isn't this possible right now? Because it looks quite logical to maybe to work with these ideas, and after this I will go like this or something. Or is
it looks to me that you can just attack. And 27-22 doesn't work because two. Now I use my tempo.
And you just go here and just catch. With even a winning position for black.
And when you close, I think. Can I not play this? No.
Okay.
It's also some idea sometimes when pieces on that.
No, but also.
But I can return it now.
Yeah. I'm just asking this because it's interesting to imagine. I think Koopmanschap does know that 3-8 is not a desirable move in such position, and maybe he was a little bit weary of such ideas when after 15-20 with 35-30, but he shouldn't be. Even kijken even kort waarom hij toch 15-20 misschien de voorkeur had verdiend. Misschien wat de bezwaren zouden zijn geweest van Koopmanschap. Hij moet gaf zelf aan dat 3-8 niet helemaal erbij hoort, omdat dat de structuur van zwart toch iets verzwakt met een hangende schijf op 8 die gaat ontstaan.
For example, when black decides to change immediately, it's not a good idea because this, now it's not possible, of course. This create trap, and after this, it's seldom winning. when you have a weak, but no, you don't like it. So, and if, for example, if you change, which is probably a bad move, like what is this? Attack, give 2, take 3. No, but you want to close it, and this is already probably lost.
Ah.
Because of next move is this, first this. You practically can do nothing. So it means that 3-8 after all is not such a bad move.
Yeah.
And what's going on now? Change forward.
Yeah.
Forward as so. And now probably change immediately.
Actually, we change immediately.
It's not possible.
Ah. Hiervoor hebben we al de rol van schijf 7 hebben we al wel benoemd. En dan zien we hier ook in deze wending zien we ook weer die wat dubieuze rol van schijf 7. Want anders hadden we geen last van deze combinatieve, misschien of in ieder geval minder last van deze combinatieve wendingen. Vandaar dus dat koopmanschap onmiddellijk 17-22 heeft gespeeld.
I think this one. Because otherwise you can't close the center.
Yeah. He played for 28. Yeah. Yeah.
And what do you do? Close the down.
Oh, apologies, he played with 26. That's because the structure I saw later. I do apologize.
Take back because it's that.
Pim, yeah, absolutely. So do you think this is an equal position, Gundis, or can you explain this to us?
What has initiated because, well, you don't have it easily. So you can't take 24.
Okay, so you.
But of course you have this change, after which attack and forcing you probably 2 by 2, but it's more passive.
Okay.
You don't choose. You don't opt for that, but you choose for something else. You still can wait, maybe.
Yeah, he played 7-12. Ja. Ik vroeg net aan Gundis waarom deze stelling, hoe hij deze stelling beoordeelt. Hij heeft wel een voorkeur voor wit. Ik denk het belangrijkste punt is, Gundis zegt, je hebt hier geen formatie of hier geen schijf meer. En je mist ook de controle over veld 24. Dat heb je op dit moment wel steeds onder controle met bijvoorbeeld een hielslag. En je kan ook wel meteen 14-20 doen, maar dat is over het algemeen een zeer passieve mogelijkheid.
You should be very careful because, well, for example, I can play this now. Change is not possible anymore because attack is no cone for 2 by 2 after this. So, and I can try to win.
Yeah.
This moment I can change.
That's the position that's on the board right now.
Yes, because change is not possible. That's important.
De stand die nou op het bord staat, dat is de stand waar Meurs ook naartoe heeft gewerkt. The only difference is goodness is that White started out with 42-38 to begin. So this position is now on the board. Notes like this and this is played, and Koopmanschap is thinking right now what to do. And probably his only thought is, what actually is he thinking?
This is probably his only move.
But maybe is he? But
you mean the sacrifice?
Is the sacrifice interesting or not? Probably that move is possible, but
no. But then you sacrifice, you are already 1 piece behind. This is not possible, of course.
You even change. Okay.
This moment, it's still 1 piece for white, and they probably can.
Yeah, 34, 30.
Breakthrough.
That's the rule of hydrodynamics.
Okay, but then it's maybe interesting. Why is Koopmanschap thinking at this moment? Because is this a logical continuation?
Well, logical one is
Probably this.
change.
But maybe there's something he doesn't like after this.
Has to evaluate these.
Yeah, but now there's an awful combination. I was planning to play this move myself as well because it looks winning in one move, but black does something awful to white. But I don't know what. It's a draw, I think.
Yeah, it's a draw. 3-4.
De set 3-9 is heel typerend om op 1 zou het niet toe te slaan. We zien er ook weer het gat op 9. Maar zwart heeft dus een tegenactie die voldoende is. Nou ja, het is zelfs quite easy. Dat had ik niet eens helemaal door.
Because I'm running very fast.
And black is running very slow.
So better maybe start immediately.
And after 25-20? Ah, okay.
Maybe now I can do faster.
We were having a discussion in earlier demonstration about how active are players thinking about plus draws and minus draws. This seems to be a plus draw for white. And Koopmanschap has to consider if he would like to allow it. Probably he doesn't have any choice. But that's something very hard to do. You have to also consider, okay, it's not a normal draw. But it depends also on how much value you put to it.
But there's also some idea. Here, this position. You ask me what he's thinking about.
Ah, okay, yeah, sure.
It's also possible, maybe, I don't know. What is this? Now it seems awful.
Yeah, it seems awful.
The problem is, when you take a piece, I also take a piece. Better for white, of course. And now, if you don't do anything, just sacrifice and no problem at all.
Okay, but just a question, what should white do?
Because now I'm threatening by change. I still could go on with this. Because I can secure some defender here.
Okay, and if I just think, okay, I will change. Ah.
Because now you can't move anything, and you are very slow. You can be fast.
Okay, and
This
so
is quite dangerous.
and this is 1 against 1, and black is very slow in getting another one. Dus we moeten nadenken waar Koopmanschap over dit moment over aan het twijfelen is. Het is een logisch moment denk ik om te twijfelen. Hij ziet waarschijnlijk dus ook 17-21 als normale voortzetting. Maar dan zien we toch ook deze verlopen. Hij heeft waarschijnlijk na 17-22 heeft hij, ik denk 33-29 zal Koopmanschap al gezien hebben. En dat ziet er in eerste instantie ziet dat er zo verschrikkelijk eng uit. Zelfs als hij die afwikkeling ziet met 23-28, dan ziet nog steeds die 4 ondier er wel erg eng uit. Dus ik kan me voorstellen dat Koopmanschap hier wel niet helemaal zeker is van wat hij moet doen. I'm just telling that probably he saw after 17-22, 33-29, it doesn't look like a clear draw perhaps from a distance. And I can imagine that Koopmanschap is not really sure about what he has to do. Because it's move 43 and it's 12.5 minutes now. And it's a tough moment for him.
Yeah, choose. In some cases, it's even possible to lose, but
yeah,
you can easily get minus.
easily get a minus, absolutely. But this, if after 1721, if this is somewhat forced, of course I chose to play this very fast. Probably it's not the best, but this looks quite awful already. If you also don't play this.
What is very slow. To pass this piece on 47, you need 2 pieces. And how can you transport 2 pieces? You need a lot of tempos.
In the meantime, maybe Guntis, it's interesting to note that Heusens has found our idea with 3933 and 2822.
Probably the best. What can be fine.
Yeah, it's the best option for him.
Well, maybe some other interesting games.
You can also. Okay, we'll have we'll have a timeout for a moment. We'll be back in about 20 minutes, I think. Again, we'll just put it. We gaan over een minuutje of 20 weer verder. We zullen hier het bordje weer neerzetten. Ik hoor die al wat in gevallen zit.
Ja, als blondje, hè? Als blondje zie je dat dan.
Ja.
Ik zit thuis van te kijken met een gaan volgen. En jullie doen het niet leuk. Nee. Over welke tijd dat jullie het hebben. Kunnen jullie niet hiervoor die namen inblenden? Het naambordje over welke tijd dat jullie het hebben?
Dat zal een idee zijn.
Ik bedoel, ik kan dan maar misschien dan niet, maar ik kan maar volgen dat jullie zeggen van nou dat is beter, dit kan ik met het dus wat.
Maar je vindt niet dat het duidelijk genoeg is hier tegen wie aan Zweden is?
Ja, dat ik zo ver ben, dan moet ik naar jullie kijken en dan moet ik weer van langs die scheiden. Ik kan niet anders. Okay, ja? En dan maar die ziekenwijk van en die zien er één over op slag. Ja. Maar eer dat ik zo ver ben, moet kijken met die scheiden naar de bordjes en weer naar de bordjes en erachter gaan van dat is die stand te bespreken. Plus dat jullie het steeds verschuiven natuurlijk. Ja. Dus ik wil eigenlijk afwachten tot we jullie heel toevallig een keer een naam doen. Ja. Meestal hebben jullie toch een zwarte wit. Ja.
Oké, ik zal proberen iets vaker de namen zelf op te noemen. Dat lijkt me wel de...
op de namen noemen.
Ja,
maar ik heb zoiets van, nou, als je gewoon bordjes hebt, als je nou de bordjes hebt die gewoon hiervoor zetten, en ik zal zeggen ook maar ze wisselen.
Ja.
Maar dat ik zoiets heb van, ja.
Maar dan zouden we in principe bordjes moeten hebben voor...
Nee, maar een briefje, voor een briefje hangen, jullie kunnen op dat manier feiten even makkelijk wisselen. Dan is het voor de leek. Andere vraag. Een grafiekje.
Ja.
Wie moet ik geloven als leek?
Niemand. Want weet je wat het probleem is? Als je aan het einde spreekt, dan vindt bijvoorbeeld...
Nou, ga eens naar de partij verkeerd. Moet je hier eens kijken.
Ja, ik zal het volgende uitleggen.
Die zit boven en die zit beneden.
Deze is in het middenspel positioneel beter, maar deze heeft hier een database. Dus hij vindt op dit moment dat de stand database technisch remise is. Ja. Maar het punt is, dat is zo verschrikkelijk moeilijk om te vinden in deze stand. Je moet ervan uitgaan, dat is ons oordeel in ieder geval, praktisch gezien, een hele zware taak vergeet om te doen.
Dus in feite moet ik als leek gewoon de rode aanhouden.
Hou me de rode aan.
Maar ik kijk naar het grafiekje, wanneer dat moet gaan. Ja. Streven is om 4:30, maar als je nou veel...
Laten we zeggen dat rood geeft wel meer de moeilijkheid aan voor bij de spelers. Maar het probleem is, als het nog minder stuk is, gaan ze allebei in de database en dan vinden zij het rond. Kijk, dat is hun idee. Er zijn 10 dingen mogelijk, daarvan verliezen er 9, maar eentje is net remise.
Ja,
dus het
en
is
dat
gelijk.
Geeft die blauwe,
dus het is gelijk.
Dat geeft die blauwe
ja,
naam.
hij geeft niet die mogelijkheden.
Dus als leek moet ik de rode aanhouden.
Ja, dat is wel het beste, denk ik. Ja.
Oké, dankjewel.
Maar dit is gewoon leek in een hel.
Nou, weet je, in feite ben ik er best wel blij mee, want ik bedoel, ik kan die standbeeld zien, maar je kunt mij helder zijn.
Ja, maar als jij thuis komt en je zegt, nou die blauwe lijn was al 4-0, dus jij dat het niet waard, dan zeg ik tegen Geert. En Geert zegt, en kan het zijn dat Geert geen idee van jou heeft, want die weet dan wel, ja het is misschien wel erg te verliezen, maar het is zo moeilijk.
Maar nou ja, goed, het zegt wel wat. Als dat weer naar één gaat uit, dan
Ja,
denk ik wel dat,
dan is het vaak heel
dat
duidelijk.
die beter op plek bestaat. Dus ik zie aan meer van wat kan iets schrijven.
Dat kan ik me voorstellen.
Ah, meneer Keurentjes. Ja.
put it on. Okay. We're back for our third part of the demonstrations of today. In the break, somebody came up to me and asked me about how should I read the scores given by Kings Row and Shen de Blin. Because we see very often that a program like Kings Row gives a score of 0003 while the game is still going on. It looks quite suspicious and everything. And even later on, that both Kings Row and both Shen de Blin give a appreciation of 0. That's because they're in a sort of database they have, and they can evaluate the position as a whole already because the database contains many positions. But I have to say, for a player, it's not that easy. Of course, we don't have those databases in our head. And it can be that in a position where there are 10 variations possible, 9 are losing and 1 is a small draw, then Kings Row will say, oh, the position is a draw. And it doesn't mean that the position is equal. So in regarding the positions, you have to be very careful just to say, look at the Kings Row graph or the Shen de Blin graph and say, oh, the position is equal. For a player, it's that one of the best examples of this, I think, is in the game between Baljekin and Van Berkel, where Baljekin could win by giving a gambit. But it was far more complicated than that. Wat ik net in het Engels heb verteld is, in de pauze werd ik gevraagd over hoe nou met de grafieken om te gaan en de waarderingen van Shen de Blin en Kings Row. We zien vaak dat bij 9 stukken dat opeens Kings Row naar een score van 0,00 gaat. Of dat Shen de Blin bijvoorbeeld naar een score van 0 gaat bij 5 stukken of minder, 6 stukken of minder. Heeft te maken met de databases die eraan verbonden zijn. Maar de databases werken zo dat op het moment als er 9 mogelijkheden zijn, of 10 mogelijkheden zijn, waarvan 9 er verliezen, en er is er eentje die genoeg is voor een krappe remise, al is het nog een meer remise, dan geeft de computer gewoon 0 aan. Geeft de computer aan alsof alles gelijkwaardig is. Maar het is niet zo. In de praktijk is het veel moeilijker dan dat, en voor de spelers zeker, die hebben geen database. Een goed voorbeeld is denk ik de partij tussen Baljekin en Van Berkel, waar Baljekin kon winnen, want opeens zag je de hele meter uitslaan. Maar dat was zo verschrikkelijk moeilijk. En ook zo verschrikkelijk moeilijk om te zien waarom het eindspel dan blijkbaar wel 0,00 wat in de partij kwam. Dus wees voorzichtig in het alleen maar afgaan op de scores van Kings Row en van Shen de Blin om te denken van dit is dus makkelijk remise. Of dit is dus makkelijk gewonnen. Voor de spelers is het lastig zat. En daarom proberen wij ook niet de hele tijd alleen maar te kijken naar die grafieken. Want je zou kunnen zeggen, bijvoorbeeld bij de stand die hier dadelijk gaat ontstaan, maar zeker bijvoorbeeld bij de stand tussen Meurs en Koopmanschap zal ongetwijfeld nu weer 0-0-0 gaan. Maar we zullen straks wel gaan zien dat de stand van Koopmanschap levensgevaarlijk is. So this just as an introduction, Gunters. We're going back to the game between Geert van Aalten and Ron Heus because a lot has happened. This was played in the game. We also discussed this on the board already.
So 1420.
1420 was played here. We already discussed all possibilities after 2430 and 2429.
But wrong player 47. Sure, I don't see much reason for that. Because, well, so different sort of combinations for draw, for example, here. You have to put this one and put down the other. When you take with this one, it's always so. probably have to take one of these. Let's just try something else. It's not so good, eh?
No.
But what happens if probably the idea is to play this.
Yeah. It's quite remarkable. We thought there were a lot of chances in this endgame, but it seems that 1420 is an excellent move because I think this is a forced draw immediately. I don't know if you have any
Well, he's
ideas.
behind, so you have to do something.
I have no idea what white can do.
This is not enough. Yeah, this is all.
It's a little bit remarkable that Van Aalten didn't choose this because he found 1420 and 4742 was actually played. Yeah, it was played. And now he didn't play 2530 with those ideas.
But maybe it's not so clear here.
Perhaps.
Yes. Yeah, probably. Always change also.
4742 is absolutely best chance. I can. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe it's quite logical that this actually looks quite scary. So. En we zien dus dat 1420 is gevonden en dat het hele logo in 4742 is gespeeld. En waarschijnlijk was hier Van Aalten dan toch te bang om met 2530 te vervolgen om naar 1812 1903 te doen. Het ziet er ook wel zeer gevaarlijk uit.
Because this piece is always attack.
The question is asked if the piece on 42 is a little bit vulnerable now. That's absolutely true, but the problem is if you hadn't played it, you wouldn't have this chance. But the remarkable thing is, as Gunters is telling already, that Heusens decides to go to 15 instead of 13. This is not the game position, but this looks a lot better, and it looks like a big chance actually. Don't forget to make the king. I don't know if it's where it is.
Yeah, here, for example, this is never possible. So. But here, in reality, you attack two pieces. Maybe not enough.
That's probably also not enough. Not enough?
For what?
Oh, sorry. I was mistaken.
Oh, maybe somewhere in the way we can improve.
Okay, Gunther, we spoke about not looking too much to the computer, but I will just tell you what King's Row says. It's interesting, but I have no idea why he's saying no. But it's from this position. But we both don't understand why. So in this position, King's Row says in this position. But maybe it has to do with the database or something. Oh. He says you have to play this now, but it doesn't say why. But this is quite beautiful, actually. I think people at home watching don't actually also maybe just see it playing this, but this is quite beautiful, yeah. So you showed show it. I think it's so beautiful, and let's look at the position. Black has all these opportunities to hit too. I can imagine that Heus has missed this in his calculations, don't you? That's wow, it's really special. For our viewers at home, and here of course, Black has to take 3, which is really stunning.
Maybe his endgame is a draw.
Oh, but you're afraid it's a draw still? Maybe we can check. Er wordt nu gevraagd of dat ijsspel ook daadwerkelijk verloren is. Keurentjes heeft ook zo zijn twijfels of het wel wint. We zouden even moeten bekijken of we hier een sluitende minst kunnen vinden. We're looking now if it's possible to win this position. I have no idea actually. Yeah, you can go here. But that's probably a draw, yeah. But the idea is that the problem is it might be that if you attack here, then there's a black piece there. So on 1. The problem is if you attack that goes here. Black can go here now. Well, and also, like being said in the audience, after this, maybe you can even go.
Yeah, and just go 2 wings.
Yeah, but these are strange endgames. We're sure this isn't winning. But actually, we went to. We're also able to go here, right? Say I'm going here, just as an idea. I'm actually not sure. Okay, and now I had an idea to play this. If you play the gambit now with 2024, you play after this. You play 42 to 7 if you attack. If you don't do anything. Now maybe 2025 is possible. But if you don't and do anything, I'm on time.
Oh, yeah. I have to play. And wait.
So if black has to play right now, the game is over. I think. Oh, still this move. But this one, we don't give a gambit. Yeah, okay, but now it's over.
Ah, that's,
And if you play the gambit here,
yeah, not in time. Yeah.
so this,
Ja, dat is iets.
I think this in this tournament we have a prize for the most beautiful end game. If Ron would have found this, then it would have been very beautiful. I hope it's all correct. Ik vertel net, we hebben een prijs voor het mooiste eindspel. Als Ron dit had gevonden, dan was het wel heel bijzonder geweest.
Ja.
Maar het is goed voorstelbaar dat Ron de wending heeft met de weerslagwending die toch wel heel speciaal is, gewoon niet heeft aanzien komen. En het is ook natuurlijk niet gezegd dat op het moment zelf kan Geert natuurlijk ook de wending ook zien en vervolgens een dam offeren. Maar dan heeft gewoon een eindspel met gelijk aantal stukken, maar wel met schijven die naar dam gaan. Maybe Van Aalten would have seen this at that moment, that the combination was there, and then he could have sacrificed his king, but still there are some chances there.
So okay, but we didn't watch Alexander's game today.
Ah, but maybe it's worth mentioning that Pim has won.
Oh, that's interesting.
And we can maybe look at how that happened.
Yeah, they had this in game.
Good. Maybe you can tell a little bit about it. Maybe I can ask Pim if he can, if he wants to.
Oh, that was also what we watched. So, and I didn't see what happened later. So that was exactly what we were looking in the previous.
Yeah, in the previous session when we were looking at this moment.
Now it was. What happened?
Well, it's a little bit like we expected. This happened because after this we already saw that white is too fast, so this happened.
No, I think it's white now.
White to play?
21.
Okay, 25-20 was played.
25 still.
Yeah, and black played sacrificed, and went on with 21-27, which according to the computer is still correct.
Yeah.
But it's also been said that immediately 13-19 should be a draw as well, but
So probably something like this.
yeah, they went running towards the king now.
32, I guess. Or not?
Yeah, 24, 32, 20, 37, 14, 41
Yeah, now it's
to 10.
but 41, right?
Yeah, it's still playable. There's 42 is being played.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Because it's
Oh, no, 41 is played. 41 is played.
attack is important.
But 41 it's still a draw, but maybe this is more logical. I have no.
This one?
The 10. And Pim now played 50-45. And black made a king on 47. Yeah, so the ideas of this move if you, I think that's one of the ideas of 40-45.
Right.
If you go here,
Right.
then it's very suddenly white goes to 5 and you can't catch the king because you end up in the catch. So black went to 47.
Attack, I guess.
Oh, I apologize. It's been done a little bit different. At this moment, I'm sorry, I was a little bit confused. At this moment, Koopmanschap decided to play 13-19. And and then he lost the tempo. Yeah, so you have to go like here and play like this. And after 13-19, it's over.
Yeah, because you just attacked.
Yeah, well, we can show what happened in the game just for a moment, and then we can come back here. So this happened, and now he played.
This and attack, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, now he went here, and now he went to 47, and now he caught him. Yeah.
He's probably taking a piece somehow.
No, no, not even. Not even. In one move, it was over, because black has nowhere to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went here, and Mike surrendered. So again, even if it's a database draw and we're seeing it, of course we're now looking at which moment is the definitive moment that black made a mistake. Even if it's a draw, it can be so difficult, because if you wanted to show how important it was at this moment, you said he lost the tempo. We're talking about this moment, I think. And so this is the final mistake. So after this, also if you go here, you make a king, I think. And so you told that it's quite important to go here. So okay, so the same idea.
Now it's
So now you're not cut up in the corner. We proberen te laten zien toch hoe moeilijk dit is en hoe belangrijk die kleine verschillen kunnen zijn. Nu heeft Zwart gewoon veel meer mogelijkheden om schijf 34 aan te vallen, waardoor wit niet met die vangstelling meteen gaan werken.
Yes, but of course it was difficult for Koopmanschap, because he was suffering always. It seems that now it's an equal game and suddenly he's under some pressure again, and
yeah, but just
end game, yeah.
Absolutely, but just maybe for reviews, why is it? I have 4 pieces. My opponent has 2. Why don't I have any chances here? Can't I still catch him?
Yeah, you know, you have to pass through this triple line.
Yeah.
By pieces, and it's not easy because I'm proceeding. I think this is already a theoretical draw.
Yeah.
Even when you.
But now you got this center line.
Yeah, but what can you do? I can also wait because no traps exist.
Okay. And what if I move my king to this line to take you out?
Then I'm quite far away already, but I should be, of course, careful because I think I can. What I have to do here, not to fall into the same traps. I can, yeah, I can. This. So which line is? Is this line is a draw? So. So which one? Probably I should attack. This?
Probably.
Normally you don't want to close your king. This. Attack is possible. Ah no, attack is possible, but because this is. What about this? Is it a draw or not? Ah, you can't.
You can't. Oh, so there are some tricks here still.
I can go on.
Yeah, you can go on. I think, and this is, of course, we have a database, but also more experienced players know that if this piece is too far here, if it's already for It's always a draw. If I just keep this line, you can never do anything. If
Yeah,
it's
because the
here,
general
it's
idea, for example, if you build something here for a trap, for example,
yeah,
now you are here, for example,
yeah,
and now it depends whether I'm in time for a trap.
yeah,
When this piece is here, probably you are not in time.
yeah. You're
Because you already have to be somewhere here to run away. And then you just have one tempo.
yeah.
Mhm. So
For a moment, I will take this mic. We haven't really discussed the game between Wouter Sipma and Hein Meijer yet, but Wouter Sipma has won against in a surrounding system, against an attacking system from Meijer. It's like the game of last year. And we will now make Wouter Sipma available to show maybe his game and discuss it with Keurentjes. Voor de Nederlanders, ik ga even uit beeld. Wouter Sipma, partij tegen Hein Meijer, hebben we eigenlijk bijna niet onder de loep genomen. Maar op dit moment, Wouter heeft gewonnen. Weer met een omsingeling tegen Hein Meijer. Dat lukte hem vorig jaar ook al. Met Ton Seibers hadden we het ook al over de prachtige manier waarop Hein Meijer kan aanvallen. Maar de omsingelingstechniek van Wouter is inmiddels ook legendarisch geworden. Dus Wouter zal met Keurentjes nu zijn partij gaan bespreken.
Okay, so I'll just show my game.
yeah.
So it was color opening, which I hoped for. In my preparations, I saw that most of the time he plays this. I think almost always. But I guess he thought I prepared, so he did something else, which is quite a disturbing move for White, I think, because it's hard to find moves. There's only one way to play, actually. This one. Probably it's possible to play this, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember some time ago people played so, and then of course this is not quite possible.
Mhm.
Then the combinations.
Yeah.
So.
It was the game, yeah. Because I didn't know too much about this variant.
Yeah. It's quite costly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. White has two pieces here, so it's not. I can just surround. I have to build some structure.
Yeah, it's not easy because it's also here.
Yes, because I don't really have control.
Some pieces from behind.
Mhm. Yes. Ja. Goed toe. Ja.
Opgelopen.
Mhm.
Is het een game?
But when are no pieces here. So can you do 2 by 2?
No.
Yeah, it's possible.
Ah, because of
That's
this
a
one.
good possible. 30-24.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's maybe nice to show.
You cannot play.
White can play, black can play so.
Yes, true. But okay.
But this is prohibited by this move.
Yeah.
And using the free temp to go here, to the game.
You can play 14-19, but okay.
It's yeah. It would destroy the position to play like that. So like that. So. I was trying to plan this move, like in the game happened. Yeah. But it's
now
quite dangerous.
Because, you can wait and change.
Yeah. But yeah, white doesn't have many plans, I think. It's only this. And now I thought it was possible, so I tried. I didn't expect this move, I expected this one.
Yes, of course. First I planned this, but I thought I could win, but I stuck the gambit.
I will play.
Here I calculated it. Yes.
Played this.
Yes.
Now, go here.
I know this combination. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can play this,
Yes.
but then I will give
Yes.
king and have some
Yes.
some advantage
Yes.
at least.
But in this position, on the other move, the moment you change,
No, but the play is okay.
This is an important position, I guess.
the time you change. Oh,
Yeah, I think so. Just forcing to get some attack and pressure on piece 23. I'm not sure.
ah, but also.
Maybe also this.
But the game is good again.
Okay.
Yeah, the game was quite interesting. Well, I can't allow this move, so. Now there's no combination for black.
Right.
But it's quite a tense position because, of course, this will play an important role for the
Yeah.
rest of
make
the
it
game.
because this is a problem.
Yes, I saw that. But later on, there was a more beautiful combination.
Yes. 8-13.
Now I expected this.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go here.
Problem.
So I only expected this move.
Game is good enough.
After which I will change.
Yes.
But the Hein surprised me with this move, and I wanted to play this, but
Losing
it's losing because of a nice
You
combination.
can give 2 pieces, because I have 2 minutes.
Black can play this.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
It's
But I was calculating that end game because I was not completely sure because I think 5-5. I don't think it's winning.
Because it's 2014, something like that.
Yes, 2014. But you don't can make a king, eh? 2014.
Yeah. And you,
And I have calculated 32, 9, and give that piece, but 1934 is a draw, I suppose.
this one.
So yes,
Yeah.
I calculate with 5 position, but I can do, for example, something like he doesn't
quite
go
bad.
for king,
you can play
Yes,
so,
yes,
then it's
exactly.
difficult to approach.
and
Yeah.
then we have to give 2 pieces, and then I have a chance to win. That's what I calculate.
Yeah. But it's a nice possibility.
I'm not sure it's winning, but 38.
Well, I played.
47, 38. 38, yes.
It's already there. So I had to make new plans. Because after this, it will be simply this. And this, whichever way I take, he will play this and win. Be very precise here.
Using.
Yes, that's the game.
Yeah, this was my only move here.
No choice for black.
Yeah, you have to.
Either, yeah. So we go to this end game, which was eventually the decisive moment in the game.
Yeah, you played this.
Yes.
Yeah, it was strong.
But it's just 2 pieces.
1823 is not good, but yes, better.
Yeah.
But also 1823.
The game was this, but this is stronger. I
It's
think.
difficult to attack.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't see it because I was first. I thought when you attack and I take the king, then you go to 1, take.
Yeah.
That's very
Uh-huh.
bad. But
Okay.
then I can play 1823. That's the problem.
Uh-huh.
If you attack, you can play 1823.
Yeah, or maybe like Kuntis said,
Yeah.
913.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't quite know what to do here. But I guess there are also no problems for white. Because if you get a king, I can make king here and just take. I didn't see combination.
Yeah, but even if you now play the game, for example, play the game 1823,
Uh-huh.
it's draw.
It's what
Probably.
Yes. You. No, it was like this.
Yes.
In the game it was,
The game was 2061. It's the same.
yeah,
This is a game.
yeah.
Yes, but in a different move.
If I first I thought about this, and I think it's not good to go to king now. It will be just locked after this move, and also, well, probably you can go here. But this is a move. I can't make a king. So I something else, and I think I did rather well with this move. Because now
Now I suppose it's.
But it's equal piece. It should be a draw.
Yes, it's a draw.
it should be a draw, of course, but white will play this move. And what
Miscalculate was this? It was stupid.
what can black do? I wonder.
Yeah, you have to. Maybe something. I don't. I'm not sure.
I didn't calculate this well.
So yeah, I thought about this. So white goes to king here.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to take.
But I think there are major chances also.
Yes, but that I didn't calculate too well because
I
I
thought
was it very bad.
for just this.
First I was losing, but it's not losing,
Then
of course.
attack.
Yes, but
When I
okay,
can
that's not.
Not really clear yet.
I didn't calculate too well.
I think still. Yeah, but white.
But okay, that's okay. This is a fight, but
Yeah, it seems.
because if you block, for example, if you have this kind of block,
Yeah.
then you have, especially this kind of block, then you're gone. But
Yeah.
you have to block it, of course,
So,
further. But
yeah, as far as possible.
yeah, as far as possible, it's the best.
So it's the only chance to go here, but
Yes, to 7.
to
Yes.
block here.
Different.
Yeah, there's no.
Let's go.
But couldn't you block?
Yes, you can block here.
You
You can block here.
This one.
Also,
Yeah,
there's
okay.
one impossible.
Change.
Yes.
And then you put it.
Okay, you wait one move. Yes, exactly. That's the draw.
But you could. When it started, it was. I mean, from. You took it. Piece was here. This piece was here. You attacked. You took it like.
Took pay to here, yeah.
This.
Yes, that's the problem.
It's stronger?
This is much stronger.
Uh-huh.
Because now I'm too late. If I go to 5, I lose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Of course.
that's the problem. This I calculate and I lose.
Yeah, because you're not supporting.
Yeah, no support anymore. But now you have the position.
So after this, you can go here.
Yes. I miscalculated.
Yeah, it's very similar now.
Yeah.
And then
After this,
okay. Then
maybe still.
oh, sorry.
Oh, just go.
No, sorry.
Maybe.
Oh no, I have to go. No, I have to go with. Oh, that's the mistake. I have to go to this field.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the mistake. Yes.
Now you can go.
Now you can go. For example, like this. Oh no, then you have this.
Yeah. Maybe it's not so easy.
Oh, it's not so easy. Okay, then I can understand how you miscalculated, of course. But
I just wait on this one.
Yeah, or just play a move.
now then you take.
Oh yeah.
Or should be so.
Now maybe go to this one and you can walk.
Okay.
That's the.
Because after this, you go here.
Yeah, sure.
So you have to move.
Oh no, maybe this problem.
Then-
I don't know.
Well,
What is
Gunther's.
this?
It's draw.
No.
Should be.
And if white leaves this line, black will simply take it. So.
This should be a draw.
Yes, yeah, this is a draw. So no, I played when he was young.
Because I can move this.
Yes.
Yeah, and white can't wait so long.
Even in the game I scored it.
Maybe back again to this end game. Yeah.
Not play this, but okay.
Yeah. Now it's also important that if
Yes.
black tries this,
Yes, that's
I'll go so
yes.
and take all pieces.
Yeah.
And if black makes king here,
Then you can.
white move now. Yeah.
You can attack. So
How it goes? Yeah.
Yes.
With probably kings. Very lots of kings. Yeah, and a strong piece here.
Yes, it's also.
Should be
no, this
quite winning.
I was finished. I played this move and then it's finished.
So Hein tried to get a second king.
Yes, now it's finished.
You can go here also because of this, or this.
Now it's finished.
this is already problematic. Because
Yeah.
This
What to do with black?
complicated.
It's
Probably this is the losing move.
But
Yeah,
maybe,
because I
maybe
didn't
somehow
calculate it
to
in
spoil a
game.
bit, because I don't think anything else is possible.
this should be played, I think.
No, what else? It's better to spoil those traps. And
Yeah. Now white has to get some kings,
Yeah.
but how?
here also, maybe I take here next bit of a problem.
It's probably best to go here. Yeah. That's hard.
And then slowly,
Get some kings. White will have to control his line, but
it's not great. Because you can change,
Play
you
to
can,
two?
yeah, 2. Then you have to
30. Play king 30.
take a piece.
Oh, that's not possible. Yes.
Yeah.
Now it's easier. You can even play so. Oh no, then you. Okay, that's the difference.
No,
Okay.
no, you're right.
Yes, it's, see, you can take the piece, of course. Now,
Yeah, this is
you could do
this is right.
Yeah.
So
but not the other one.
This is not possible.
yeah, also.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes. So what to do? Here.
Looks like I'm blocking you because no blockers. Here or here.
Maybe
This is equal. How can you stop me? Is it
so
not
if I
a-
go here,
is it not a trap or something? Can try.
what do you want to do after?
Ah, it will always be a draw.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a draw. You can stop me only with this one.
And I lose pieces. Yeah. But also after she can go.
Besides after this, I think I have no problem at all.
Yeah, there's many ideas for black too. So in fact, 7-11 was a good idea.
Try this with us.
But also,
But now, yeah, attacks
and after this, just
almost immediately.
Yes. Spoil the endgame rules. Spoil them.
Yeah, but you watch all the traps.
Yes.
so in the game it was.
Yeah. Now it's spoiled.
Is temper alright? So here was
Yeah,
it was black to
okay.
move.
Now I played the other one.
Oh, but maybe we didn't do it the right way.
Have to check.
39,
we had
29 for 34. Now it's spoiled, probably. Not yet spoiled. Yes, now.
No, it's yeah, this piece is here. Yes. No.
Yes.
We have different
Now it's
positions.
spoiled.
Yeah, game was this.
Oh yes.
So this is different, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, this piece is okay.
Yes, because then again we have. If you go here, white will go here. Too.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's probably literally somewhere a draw, but it's very hard to find.
Yeah.
I didn't see an easy way for black to proceed.
Yeah, this is another position.
So this is the game, yeah. And I tried to get a second king, but actually it's useless to spoil all these moves.
Yeah. White will be very far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's quite a different position actually.
Mm-hmm. White can. Yeah, that should be losing. Or not?
Yeah.
White will good. And otherwise.
You can't also play this.
Otherwise. Yes, it's important.
So when this is too passive.
Yeah, because I will just go for a second king, I guess.
Yeah, practical, of course. Difficult to defend. So, but it means that he missed an obvious draw. When was the obvious draw the last time?
Well, I think most obvious was not to take this 1 for 2. and just
Yes. Yes.
it was,
yes, exactly.
I was surprised with that. Oh. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, it means just
This
just
and,
playing that way.
and
It's
white
two
is,
pieces, but it's impossible to attack them.
and I didn't see catch structure.
Yeah, it was also. I saw this position when you were prepared to attack on 3 pieces. And, I thought, well, this is the most logical one because
Yeah.
you don't have.
And you can always play this.
Yeah, sure.
There's no need. Now white has to invent something, but
Difficult to do. It's only 2 pieces, and there are no
Yes.
traps practically. Attacks are not possible.
not for a win, at least.
Yeah. This one should be played. But now I think also different is this one because you probably can't.
No,
attack.
it will be the same as again. Scar will play this and this with the same.
Is it the same?
It's the same, yeah. Same problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But black should make
So-
some king.
So the only problem probably is that you can play this first this.
Yeah. But you can also go here. And if I take here, you can
Oh.
still make it. And
What about pieces? So this there.
it should be played, I guess.
But this is strange. Can you play it? Or not?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it seems to be possible. Will be draw, but maybe plus draw.
That means that you have to take a piece which is obviously no.
Yeah. Then not other moves. But then black can retreat his king.
Yeah, we should be careful. Because sometimes, you know, when you are passive here,
Yeah.
you can give and
Maybe it's interesting because I have some line here.
because I have second key.
Yeah, this seems
But even this is not the one problem.
probably. How to defend?
So you have only 4 units.
Yes, this will never be chat. Okay.
So we got that one. So this probably central.
Oh yeah, forest. Yeah.
Now I can't change.
Mhm.
So
What black should just
I can just wait.
yeah.
And no problem. This one.
What to do with
Because anytime you have to take 3, and I think it's not really.
probably after. But again, it will be a majority.
No, I will build probably something like.
It's also
But then when I close, maybe you can play. You hide that king. So what do we try? This one?
yeah, I guess. Further?
creating this threat.
Mm-hmm. But if I take it now? Take. Mm-hmm. Quite quick.
Yeah.
But you
Makes it
can
more difficult.
you can
Yeah, I have to play
play like this, and maybe after that like this to keep this majority capture.
How long can I keep it?
Yeah,
Okay.
quite some moves.
Probably wait.
Mm-hmm. It's quite special. Okay. Uh-huh.
Wait.
Yeah. Wait some more.
Zo lief krijgen die.
Oh, why not?
Yes. Should be a draw, I think.
Mm-hmm. Like we'll go to king like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.